So here is the demolition project in the living room. As you can see, all the plaster and lath, I finished the lath today, have been stripped down. Knob and tube wiring up in there. Interesting, in this corner you can see the old style pegs that they used to drive into that beam. And you can see this is where the beam failed over here. It's a good sized crack, and you can't really tell from down here, but it gets even a little bigger inside. So I mean, it's somewhat stable now, but that's what made the floor end up dipping in the middle. So that's why it's got that dip down. And then looking at it with Josh, I think when they put the hearth in upstairs, because I said there was a wood stove up there at one point, that they lessened the structural integrity by cutting that out. So there's little cut-ins here, that little board right there, which isn't really doing a whole hell of a lot, I don't think, help the floor. So you can see all the joists, and they terminate on this cross beam here, and then it picks up again on the other side. So plan is we're going to take this beam right out and then sister along all these joists all the way to here, and we're going to put a new beam in right in front of the chimney there. The last piece I got to do where that cut line is on the wall is I got to cut that out, and we're going to put a beam in there that replaces this one. And then we'll tie in right above it with the joists. So we may be able to get the floor raised up a little bit, but more looking for just to shore it up structurally so there's no issues. So between the knots in the board and that beam, which failed there, and messing around with the fireplace and the mantle above, even the hearth above, I think that's what caused the structural problem with this, just to settle a little bit. So that's the plan. So it's about 2 days worth of work, just getting all the ceiling down, and I'm probably going to replace the wiring too, while I have it all exposed. So 2 days of demo. So that's the living room project.